As business leaders, you guys are tasked with making difficult decisions every single day. And one of the most difficult decisions that you're tasked with is figuring out the right people and the wrong people on your team. And ultimately, when we identify wrong people, having that conversation to terminate or let them go. I just got out of a session with a team who for months now has known that they've had this wrong person, but she is somebody who is near and dear to the entire team. They love her, who she is. She's been with the company for a long time. And as they were having their conversation, I tried to bring a little bit more clarity to their decision. And I did it by kind of phrasing two separate things. And so if you have people on your team that you know are the wrong people, but for some reason the emotions are allowing you to keep that person around for longer than they should be, take these two pieces of advice as a pep talk to you to go get clarity around the decision that you know you need to make. The first one is by saving one person, you are unintentionally hurting dozens of other people on your team. By allowing the wrong people to stick around on your team just because you like them or because they've been there forever or because if you let them go, you don't know how they're gonna go find another job and they have a family to take care of or they've got issues that they're dealing with outside of work. And so you allow them to remain on your team knowing that they are actually hurting your team by being a part of it. You are subliminally, by saving that one person, you are causing pain for every single person on your team. They're having to deal with these people. They're spending their time. They're fixing their mistakes. They're covering for their work. And so by saving one person, you are unintentionally hurting dozens of other people on your team. When you make the difficult decision to remove that one person, you now free up every single person on your team. And remember, you are now freeing up and rewarding the highest performing people on your team by letting go of the lowest performing people. So just consider that in saving one person, you are hurting dozens of others on your team. And hopefully that will help bring a little bit more clarity. The second thing is this: letting go of people is not fun. And so oftentimes we keep pushing it off just because we don't want to, literally, we just don't want to have that conversation. It is 48 really crappy hours that you're going to have to deal with to benefit from that decision of actually terminating and letting those people go. And you'll benefit from that for as long as you guys are a team. The 24 hours leading up to the conversation of actually terminating and letting people go will sit in your stomach and your gut in a really negative and difficult way. And for 24 hours after the conversation, there's probably gonna be some pain and sadness and maybe even a little bit of regret. But after 24 hours, almost always, we begin to move on. Once we put one sleep to it, we wake up, we have a little bit more clarity, and it's this weight lifted off of our shoulders, and we finally feel like we can move ahead. I promise you those people will land on their feet. They will be all right. They maybe feel like they're being held back by staying at your company. And so there's a lot of things that you'll start to realize once you let people go. But as long as you allow the wrong people to stick around on your team, you are rewarding one person to hurt dozens of others that are the people that probably are the most valuable to your team. And number two, you're pushing off something that can benefit your company forever for just 48 hours of discomfort or pain or sadness. Please, if you have the wrong people on your team, don't wait another week. Do not wait another month. Do not wait another year to have this decision or to have this conversation and make this decision. Be bold, be confident, and go get the right people on your team. Don't wait another day.